Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly love readings. Yes, it's true, weekly love readings are back. These will be from the 12th until the 18th of October. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Comments are super important at the moment, so please, 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 thank you for all of those people who have been commenting. Appreciate it. If you haven't been, please start. It's really important for YouTube creators at the moment to get those comments so we can get our messages out to as many people as possible. These are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. If it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit that notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other amazing tarot readers here on YouTube. If you find that you need a personal reading for your personal circumstances, then please check out all of those details in the description box below. Hopefully my neighbour's dog isn't going to start barking again, which is a common occurrence. All right, what have we got here? Okay, so there's this up and down energy. There's this instability going on this week in your life. That is the pre-shuffle though, so it may or may not come out in the main reading. Let's see what we've got for you for love messages. Love messages, please, for Gemini for the week of 12th to the 18th of October. We're going to do the main message, your feelings, their feelings, most likely outcome. I'm also going to be finishing off with a 3-card pick a card. So if you find this doesn't resonate, you can fast forward straight to that because the question doesn't have to relate to this reading. What did I say about instability? It came out in reverse, then it came out in the upright. It's like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? You may be dealing with a fire sign here. Gemini. Oh. Okay, Sagittarius showing up too. I like the fact that this is moving towards stability though. It's almost like there's been this period of unstableness or instability. Unstableness, I'm not sure that's a word. Kylieism. Period of instability, and now we're moving to something that's a little bit more solid, some stable, peaceful energy. All right. Gemini, love messages please. 12th to the 18th of October. Okay, so Page of Cups in reverse. There may be an unevenness still, like this inequality in love that's being offered. Yeah, look at this, showing up in the 6 of Pentacles as well. It's almost like someone is giving a lot more than the other person in this situation. But is it because they feel like they don't have a choice? I feel like they feel like they have to. That if they don't give as much as they are, then this person might have other options. Or that they have no other options but to just keep investing energy, time, love, whatever it is, and just showering this person with all that stuff. And that's what's causing this imbalance. One more, please. So you did achieve balance for a little bit, but it's kind of gone out of balance again. What's happened here, Gemini? One more, please, for Gemini. Love messages 12th to the 18th of October. Oh, okay. So for some of you, you may be kind of feeling like the spark is going. Is it though, or are you just reaching a point in a relationship where, people kind of get comfortable, it's not as exciting, you don't have that limerence feeling, which is the butterflies, because that stuff comes and goes. You can't just be, well, maybe you can be passionately in love with someone all the time. I don't know, that's not how it's been for me, but, maybe is that. But there's this element of, is this getting boring? Is the person bored with me? Maybe I have to give them, give, so they don't get bored with me. And part of that may be driven because of this instability that we saw at the very beginning. So let's clarify that first. What is the Knight of Wands coming through there, please? Why have we got the Knight of Wands here? Because I feel like things were good for a bit. Like I can see it here with this Sagittarius. Yeah, there was deception, there was secrets. That was kind of what was causing this instability. I feel like you may not even know the truth yet about why there was so much instability at the beginning of this or in the recent past. It's still hidden. Anything else on that Page of Swords? Sorry, what am I talking about? Page of Swords. Okay, so the fact that I said the Page of Swords, you might be trying to still spy and get information. You might be still seeking information. I meant the Knight of Wands. Information on the Knight of Wands, please. Yeah, okay. This is all about seeing problems in the relationship with the Star card in reverse. You may not have faced the real problems in your relationship. They've also contributed to this instability, but I feel like you actually haven't got to the truth of the matter of what those problems really are. There's this moment in time where everything was great and healed and harmonious and balanced, and I feel so good and lovely, and life is amazing with this Temperance card here, but then it all kind of flips and I feel like everything's now upside down, and it's all because of this Ace of Wands. All right, can I get something on the Page of Cups in reverse, please? Page of Cups. Yeah, okay, King of Cups. Clarify by the King of Cups. It's like someone's offering a page in reverse, pulling their cup back, not really wanting to offer or communicate love messages. And that it's being met with this King of Cups, which is like the opposite, overwhelming love, showering with love. There's this duality going on, this imbalance going on here. Anything else on? No, I'm done with that. What's the Seven of Cups in reverse? Yeah, it's this fear, jealousy, fear of cheating. I feel like you're worried that, or someone in this connection is worried that if they do not shower this person constantly with affection and affirmations and love, and it's too much, but if they don't, then they might leave them for someone else here with the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's almost like I can keep the Seven of Cups in reverse as long as I keep burying it under all of my Six of Pentacles in reverse, and then they won't be looking at other options. But again, it's this here. This is the fear that they're not attracted to you, that they don't want you, that the spark has gone from the relationship. What is the Ace of Wands in reverse, please? Yeah, it's like they might be being a little bit cold towards you, and that's what's making you feel like they're not attracted to you. Who is the Queen of Swords? You could be dealing with an air sign. Or the air sign is being cold. Yeah, there's this, again, this fear, this rejection. I don't know whether someone just is showing a little bit of disinterest and it's being perceived as the end of the world, but there's this distance kind of that's growing. And the more that this person, this King of Cups, could be dealing with a water sign here, but the more that this King of Cups person moves and tips their cup of love on all these other cups and their pentacles on all of the cups to try and bury them all, the bigger the distance. It's like, yeah, that just makes me want to move away from you. All right, thoughts and feelings, please, for Gemini. Thoughts and feelings for Gemini. Gemini, you've experienced some betrayal and hurt, like major betrayal and hurt with the Ten of Swords here, clarifying the Five of Swords in reverse. So whether that's in this relationship or a previous relationship, but ultimately that is what is driving this insecurity here. Now, whether that, again, that's the insecurity of you pulling away when someone tries to get too close to you, or if it's the insecurity of you being this King of Cups and pouring your cup on this person to try and drown them with your love, that is up to you. However, it's possible that this person actually betrayed you, or you felt betrayed by something that they did, like it in the connection, it really hurt you. Again, this lack of trust, this lack of belief that there's, or this fear, it's fear that the spark's gone. I keep getting that. I keep getting the spark, like fear of the spark's gone. But it's not a genuine thing. It's just the fear. I keep getting fear, 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 fear. So thoughts and feelings for your other person, please. Okay. So your other person may be just a generally independent kind of person. Oh God, I'm going to tip that. Hang on a second. I've learned that I have to actually unattach myself from the headphones before I pick up cards off the floor. Otherwise, the entire setup goes flying. All right. So I didn't actually see whether this fell right side up or not. That's annoying. I think it was face down. I'll take another one. But it could be that this person is kind of like just not always into partying all the time. And you may be mistaking the fact that they don't want to go out with you, don't want to go on dates with you, as they're no longer interested in you because that's something they did at the beginning. But they're kind of like that. They're just very independent. It's like they're very chilled. They're very like, nah, I don't really care for that. I'll take one more, please, for the thoughts and feelings of the other person. Gemini's other person, please. Thoughts and feelings. Yeah, I feel like they might be very shy. They lack a bit of confidence. It's kind of like I've got this 9 of Pentacles in the upright and then 9 of Cups in the reverse. So they might be quite well off. They might be very confident in their work life and, in their job. But in love, they're a lot less confident here with the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups in reverse. So part of me thinks that they don't even really know what's going on. If this is them that is doing the showering, they're showering because they're insecure. Yeah, interesting. All right, let's see what's happening. Most likely outcome. What is the most likely outcome for Gemini? Oh, I really messed that up, didn't I? Goodness me. It's because the table isn't big enough. All right, most likely outcome here for Gemini, please. Most likely outcome in this situation for Gemini this week. Ooh, Judgment. Okay, so decisions are going to be made this week. One way or another, it's going to be brought to a head and there's going to be discussions and decisions about this. Okay. It's not going to end in a fight, which is good. I feel like this is going to be a really constructive discussion with a 5 of Wands in reverse. It's going to be well thought out, logical kind of discussion here. Most likely outcome here, please, for Gemini. Knight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. One more, please. Most likely outcome. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right. So this is kind of good. This is going to move you guys forward, this discussion, this decision. And what it's doing here is we've kind of got the Page, the King, and then the Knight of Cup. And it's like, I feel like the King is going to pull back and kind of stop trying so hard. Is realizing that, hey, I don't need to give you all the cups in the world. I can just be myself and offer you as much love as I have for you, not try and drown you in love to try and keep you. So I feel like that will be the product of this conversation. With the wheel in the upright signifies, again, this is a really productive forward motion. No hold-ups. This is part of the normal process of your journey and your connection. So positive. It's meant to be going this way. Everything is happening exactly as it should be, is what I'm getting from that. Let's go into some advice. What advice is there, please, for Gemini? I'm not going to riffle these cards because I'll mess it up again. Advice for Gemini in this situation, please. Advice for Gemini. Oops. Beautiful. Look at this. 2 of Cups. It's like, yes, your connection is real. You don't need to try and force anything. Either way. Divine Divine cards, beautiful. Advice, please. Yes, look at the Hermit shining the light, shining, like waking the two in the Two of Cups up. He's like, hey guys, have a look at yourselves, you're amazing, these are all the lessons I have for you. You may be dealing with a Virgo, but it's almost like this process, this discussion is one of the lessons to actually bring you guys closer together. The Hermit in the upright, he's not overthinking, he's smart, he's actually, in my view, the smartest guy in the deck. He's one of my favorites, but he's all about illuminating the lesson. It's not just, it's not just something to learn it. You have to then reflect on it to then apply it. That's what he does. He shows you the reflection so you can apply it. So it's almost like this process is meant to be happening. This is divinely guided because it's actually part of the lessons that you're learning as a couple. 2 more, please, for advice for Gemini. King of Pentacles in reverse. Some mental health issues potentially that you need to be aware of. Okay, so it's kind of calling me to this Ace of Wands. So you might be needing to address some mental health issues, some attachment issues, which we talked about, in order to get this Ace of Wands back in the upright. So focus on that. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, he can be a little bit mentally unstable. This is about, again, mental health issues. So try and delve into the why. Why does this Ace of Wands in reverse freak you or your partner out so much? Like, what specifically is it that you're afraid of? What fear and trigger does it elicit in you? And that will be kind of the key. You may need to do some counseling or something like that to try and get the answers, but that's actually going to be the key to flipping this Ace of Wands. And I've said all through this that for me the key in this reading has been the Ace of Wands, and it's showing up in the advice as well. So, the energy on the cards doesn't lie. I don't make this stuff up. It's real. What are we doing now? Romance angels. So many advice points I feel like I've added maybe too much. All right, romance angel advice for Gemini. Retreat, yeah. So it's time to disconnect from the world. Just spend time with the two of you. Time trying to talk these things through, trying to understand, okay, what are the triggers? What are the problems? How are we, going to get back on the same page? What have we learned? This is a reflection period in this retreat card. So that's amazing. I love it. Beautiful. All right. If you are here for the 3-card, pick a card because none of this resonated, then welcome. Please timestamp this, somebody. We have, so I'm going to draw out 3 cards. Whichever card you're most drawn to is the answer to your question. So you need to focus on a question that you would like answered. For card number 1. Okay, this will be card number 2. And card number 3. Okay. If you are most drawn to card number 1, the answer to your question is look for a sign. So really look for a sign. Don't just look for signs that you want to see. Look for all the signs because that's going to give you the answer that you're seeking. If you are most drawn to card number 2, you need to trust. You have to trust and kind of fall back into the universe. See how here he's sitting there, right behind him is this beautiful light being. That light being has your back. That's why it's behind you. So if you fall backwards, they will catch you. Let them catch you. Trust. If you are most drawn to card number 3, your answer is you're ready. I don't need to say anything else about that. You're ready. Go do it. Do what you got to do. Don't wait. You are ready now. You are never going to be more ready than what you are now. Go and do this. All right, that's what I have for Geminis. Thank you so much for all of your comments. Please don't forget to comment. It's super important that you're doing that. If you need a personal reading because you want to sort more of this stuff out, or you need something specific to your circumstances or situation, make sure that you check out the details in the description box below. And other than that, thanks for joining me, and I will see you all next week. Talk to you soon. Bye.